Zoom. Let us do this job. Okay, I think we're live. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
You said I'm not seeing you.
Okay.
Is my camera on?
Did you see? No,
Hi,
Mariel,
Michael.
your camera is not on.
Hi. Gracias. You said I'm not seeing you.
No, your camera is not on. Still not on, Michael. We are already on on Santos Live. Don't worry if your camera is not on yet. I will send you another request so that you can turn it on. Hi, everyone in Santos community, in Mr. Astrology. It's nice to be with you. Hello, everyone. We are having a little bit of connection issues here. Please forgive us for this this challenge of connection.
I'm not seeing.
Okay, we are very happy to be here with you today, tonight. We're saying hi from different places all around the world, and today is a very special day for everyone. We are here with some of the tribe that has already joined us to this journey of the essential oil. So today we have an urgent topic to talk about. Today we will talk about one of the most interesting things in this holistic business, that is pretty much going back to basics. I was looking for a way. I was thinking if there was a way for us, like for humans, to really go back to basics, like to really go back from locally harvest and source our own medicine. And this is what we are going to talk about today. We're going to talk about also today, we're going to compare between natural sourcing of essential oils and chemical compounds. We will also talk about the importance of the Healing Hands Foundation. So pretty much we will gonna talk about now of the future of the sourcing of the plants in all around the world. So before we start this amazing class with you, hello Lisa, hello Mitch, hello Angela, hello to everyone, hello to all the people that is getting online. Santos is busy now. I hope he joins late, but if he doesn't, we send huge hugs to Santos and to all the community. So before we start, I would love to introduce to you some of the people and the tribe that joined to this movement of the essential oils that are pretty much here. And I really want to introduce to you. They will tell you a little bit who they are, what they do, and why do they decide to join to this community. So after that, we will talk about the co-impact sourcing. So please let me welcome. Okay, I will do it in the order. Okay, Mariel, welcome, Mariel. Welcome, brother. Thank you for being here with us tonight. I will give you the word so that you can introduce yourself and that the people can know a little bit about you. So welcome, brother, and the mic is yours.
Yeah. Hi. My name is Merrill. I live in Utah. And what I do, right now I'm not really doing anything like holistically. I haven't found a way to make that sort of a business type thing yet, but I'm on that path, and that of course is why I've joined. And currently I'm working in a restaurant, and it's not, we have like some healthy options, but it's not really the most fulfilling thing that I'm doing right now. So trying to make a change that way. But yeah, I would encourage anyone to join the classes and start learning about the doTERRA, because it's really incredible what they're doing. And it's really, I think it's truly a business that's doing things correctly and from the heart, and it's not neglecting anything. It's accounting for the earth and for all the people across the world, and it really goes worldwide, and it's really incredible how that works. And yeah, I'm having a really incredible time learning about it and jumping in, and it's really not very hard to get started. From what I've seen so far, I'm not very far myself, but yeah, it's been incredible, and I want to say thank you.
Thank you, Mariel. Thank you for telling us why are you here. It's important for us. Yeah, for those who are asking about Santos, he's in a meeting now. Let's hope that he can join us later. But yeah, it's very important that today you put attention to this class, because it will be amazing. Thank you, Mariel, for joining to the tribe. And well, let's continue to meet the other leaders that are already joined to this movement. Hello, Marty. How are you?
Hello, I am well. So is this the 2-minute thing you want us to say?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So who am I? What do I do? Well, I am a mystic. I'm a modern mystic, and I define it as a seeker after truth according to the dictates of the heart, along the path of faith. So that's what a mystic is, and I'm the modern mystic, and I do things like Zen tarot. I also do these kinds of things, the I Ching. I draw these little vellum paper things for people, so I'll do my methods, for the I Ching. I'm also a performing songwriter, which the people in Ajijic know very well. So here we have another dimension. Here is Into the Light, My Waking Eyes. Oh, let's see, Wild Horse Ranch, just a few, Something to Believe In. I have about a dozen of these, and I've retired from the, the bar scene and all that stuff. Why did I join? Because of you, Yuzan, and you being in Ajijic is just more confirmation to me, because I have some very dear hearts. Ajijic was the place where I discovered my name. I was my surname. In the United States, when you get married, you lose your name. And so it wasn't until I went to Ajijic and they were asking me, "Cómo se llama your nombre?" And I'm like, my name? I felt like Gollum when he discovered that his name used to be Schmeagol. I had that moment where I was like, oh, that's right. I used to have a name, and it's a Mexican name. So it was a beautiful place. And it's because of you, because your story touched me. I have this, trauma with value, with money, because, if I was to get anything, if I was to get a bike, I had to prove myself, like clean the house or, get better grades. And there was always this, tug of war with, you're not really valued until you do this. And so that was, that's kind of been a situation for me. And your story touched that part of me where I know this is a way for me to, even with all this other stuff, how can I monetize this stuff? People need to understand what it is before they have a value to it. But the essential oils, I have health issues that they spoke to. And so I'm waiting I just got confirmation that some of my stuff is on its way. So I'm very excited about my essential oils that are coming, and that I can go ahead and experience what this is now. This is a new thing for me, not new, because it was in Mexico that I first encountered doTERRA, and it was the most quality of all the other essential oils I was getting. And I got one that was doTERRA, and it was the only one that was like really the thing. So I didn't know it was doTERRA until after I already decided to do it. It was on my faith in you that I decided to do it. And then I found it was doTERRA. I'm like, well, of course. Okay, that makes perfect sense. So I want to follow after truth. And so right now, what I do is I play at the flea market on the weekends, in front of the mission, I just play guitar, and people come up, and I'll offer them tarot if they want, but it's just the music, the vibe. They're, Central Texas is, they have no idea they're getting the golden mean. And my goal, so the last question is, what is your dream? My dream, I am seeking to engage all musicians in our culture to play in the mean, whether we do it golden mean jams, or we have guitar clinics, and get all the veterans and the PTSDs out of the closet, because PTSD is more than healing. PTSD is more than just a postage stamp, but it is a postage stamp. First class. So thank you.
Well, Marty, thank you so much. That's why I want all of the Santos community meet you guys, because for me, you are all superheroes. You will all have a story, and thank you. I think we are together because we want the same goals. We pretty much have maybe the same issues, and I'm very happy that you are already in this tribe, so that everyone in here can also, see that this is true, that we are talking about creating a tribe, creating a leader tribe behind this. So thank you very much, Marty, for also
I
being
did
here.
have an answer to the question of what to tell the leaders. Can I answer that one? You said what to tell the other leaders.
Yes,
okay. And I asked the I Ching, and the I Ching said, under number 39, obstruction, do not attack, abandon lonely efforts, abandon dwelling on the past, see great people, contact important people, those who can help you, consult those who see what is great in your own ideas, and correct the way you apportion power and who you depend on. So that's what the leaders need to do. We need to get rid of the lonely efforts. It's all about me, ego. And we need to connect to each other and help each other. So hopefully they'll do that. Thank you.
Amazing, Marty. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, it is very important. For those who are connecting now, we are talking today about co-impact sourcing of the essential oils, but I'm introducing to the tribe that has already coming up with the ship with us and Santos to this movement, this holistic movement around the world. And well, last but not least, I want to introduce to you to Michael. Hello, Michael. Are you here, brother? Hello? Okay, I think maybe Michael is not hearing us. Michael, are you here, brother? Okay, let me see if I can.
Hello, Houston. Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you, Michael. Your microphone wasn't on, but now you're on, Michael. Welcome. Can you hear us, Michael?
Hello,
okay.
Houston. Can you hear me?
Okay, I think we're having some
microphone
issues
is on.
Yeah, but I think we can hear you very well, Michael. Maybe if you can maybe just reach your Wi-Fi connection. For those that are asking in the live, what is so urgent? Well, the urgent thing is that we are in this project because we really want to go back to basics, and we really want to go back to locally sourcing the medicine. So that's the urgent thing about this. Okay, Michael, let's try again. Okay, I think we lost Michael. Okay, let's wait for Michael to join. And in the meantime, okay, let's start with this journey from today. So for all the ones that are connecting now, we will talk about today about the importance of locally producing the plants as doTERRA is doing. So I asked this question to myself: is there a way for us as humans to go back to sourcing our own plants, our own food from the local places? Is what the indigenous people used to do, is what the abuelas and the abuelos here,
Hello.
all the communities. Okay, I think we have Michael back. Okay, Michael, let's try again.
Hello. Can you hear me, you
Yeah,
say?
we hear you, Michael.
Hello. You hear me? Okay, I'm on, I'm live.
Yes, we hear you.
Hello. Yeah, the reason why my name is Michael Centelia from Trinidad and Tobago. I have a auto workshop by the name of Vehicle Green Cleaning Restoration. And what my company does, we source green technology so we could implement auto green services. So I'm doing it for some years now. And when I came across you saying interview with Santos, it just clicked immediately. This is what I need to do. So by using essential oils,
Oh, I think that we lost Michael again. Okay, I think that Michael maybe is having a connection issue. Okay, yeah, for those that are asking why the word urgent, maybe you don't know that today one of the greatest problems around the health industry is that there are a lot of chemical compounds being sourced from laboratories all around the world that pretty much are causing not just deaths, but also a lot of pollution. And in one point, yeah, for us, it's urgent to bring this message to all of the ones for you out there, because we are on a mission here. We are on a road to really help more people all around the world that has different diseases and different problems. So yeah, so don't worry about the title of this live. Okay, Michael, I think we have you back. We will try again one more time, brother, and let's hope we can do it this time so that the people can meet you, okay?
yeah. Okay, I'll continue as I was saying. doTERRA is just adding a therapeutic healing.
We lost Michael again. Okay, so I think that we will meet Michael maybe on the next row. I think he's having trouble. He's on Trinidad and Tobago. Okay, let's continue with this. So what's the urgency behind this? So we have an urgent message to tell you, because I really want you to know where does these plants are sourced, where does these plants come from, what is the project behind this, and who are involved in this, because we promote the truth and we promote the information to be open for everyone. So before this process of industrialization and globalization of the world, the indigenous people used to source their products from their local lands. Pretty much the shipping companies doesn't exist, and all the things that we know behind this. So the foundation of doTERRA is coming back to those principles of sourcing the plants and the medicine and the food from the local places. And that's why pretty much I say yes to this project, because I know what big companies are doing all over the world with with sourcing different type of plants and different type of components, and there has been a huge impact and in the footprint that it's been left from all these big companies. So co-impact sourcing, it's just about an addition to supplying the highest as leaders, positive difference in life, but also in harvesters. More than 1 204 line. So doTERRA is from over, and more than half of that countries are countries that are considering developing countries, Mexico, to ensure that small and harvesters in disadvantaged areas are treated ethically. doTERRA has introduced this initiative that is called co-impact sourcing. So what's co-impact sourcing? Basically creates shared value for all stakeholders in the supply chain by being at the source and intentionally implementing environmentally stewardship and social impact initiatives. So I love this because co-impact sourcing seeks to develop a long-term and mutual beneficial supplier partnerships while creating sustainable jobs and providing reliable income and in underdeveloped areas. So I love this because pretty much all the other essential oil companies that are all around the world are not doing that in this way. And this is the urgent thing about this. We can do a huge difference if we support this type of products. So doTERRA and us are committed to the ethical treatment of these suppliers by providing on-time payments, fair prices, and growers and harvesters are encouraged to from cooperative groups so they can share the collective benefits and also bargaining power while improving skills and capacity. So just for you to know that doTERRA is not controlling anything. It's not a company that it's based on control. It's a company that it's based on education and helping others. I think this name of company is just too heavy for everyone. But as we say in their other classes, we are part of a system in which we are pretty much breaking up from the inside. So additionally, doTERRA has this Healing Hands Foundation that helps and support development projects in sourcing communities. And these projects include schools, health clinics, improved infrastructure and clean water systems, stopping the abuse from women and children. And well, I will show you one of the maps that, wow, I'm really amazed of the impact that we are doing. That's why I congratulate all of you guys that are behind this project. Okay, Michael, I think you're here again. Let's try again, brother. If you can introduce yourself, because I really want all the tribe from Santos meet all the tribe from doTERRA. So let's try again.
Can you hear me, Santos?
We can hear you well.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, my name is Michael Centelia from Trinidad and Tobago. I'm working the auto industry. I have my own company. And over 11 years now, we focus on sourcing green technology to provide auto green services. So within that time, I realized that I needed healing. At the time, a man went to Jesus and he said, "Yeah, Rabbi, what can I do to help fix the world?" And Jesus said, "If you want to help fix the world, fix yourself." So I went on an inward journey looking for my own healing, and I was on that journey for years. So when I came across talking about doTERRA oil, to me, it just clicked. It was a no-brainer, it was instant. And then when I look at doTERRA compact sourcing, they're helping to alleviate poverty from poor countries. And doTERRA is the first company I came across that given the indigenous people a leading role in the corporate world. And I think that's fair. So I read a book from a famous economist by the name of Peter Drucker. And he said the number one law of business is that the economy must remain the same. I do agree with that. So I think what doTERRA doing with the new economic model is the way forward. So I lend my support to doTERRA to push that new economic model forward. And the best way to push forward is through healing. And if doTERRA provide a platform where you could turn it into a business, I mean, that is like a bonus. But the priority is about healing. Thank you. Thank you, Yusin.
Super, Michael. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. Thank you, Michael. It's great to meet you all you guys. And for all the viewers on Santos community, this is just for you to see that this is real. We are talking about real things. Real people is joining to this movement. So I encourage you, if you are in the health industry, if you are a healer, if you are someone that is looking for a way to impact the world in a higher level, please come join us. We are growing, we are starting this movement, and I also want to thank Santos again for this opportunity of being here with all you. Okay, so let's continue with the presentation. I will share my screen with you so that you can see this new botanical network about the doTERRA so I love about our model empower countries and 100, but invested 3,000 plants now peak. So in the future, we will have their own oil consumptions. 1 point.
You're breaking up, Yuzan.
The game shipping I'll show you this map is what doTERRA has been doing for the last 13 years, and more sourcing projects are coming. So why is this important? This is important because we have co-impact stories that I will share with you today. I will share you doTERRA impact co-impact project, and I also will show you some video about the global community now, harvesters and distillers. Imagine what we can create if harvesters from Haiti, where comes from, are in Somalia that are doing the first. So what I want you to realize here is that doTERRA is gathering all the growers and harvesters around the world so that they can empower themselves, not through doTERRA, but through their own knowledge. And this is what I call to be sovereign. You know, doTERRA is just being part of educating the people, of bringing all of us together, but not with control as the old companies does. It's not about controlling or taking the power. Do you know what I mean? So this is huge in the model of the new companies that we are pretty much seeing growing all over the world. So I would like to show you this video of co-impact sourcing about doTERRA so that you can learn more a little bit about this. So let me just put play here. Let me share the screen again so that you can see this. Okay. Or no. have internet here. Here we are now. Text after the live, but let's go. One of the most talk about before. So doTERRA has these initiatives, and in which we are seeking to empower communities, local communities worldwide, to make sustainable changes by supporting initiatives that Sorry, I think we lost connection in the other. Sorry for that. Oh my God, sorry for that. For these guys, we are having difficult with the. I don't know what this means. We're having issues with the internet here. I'm very sorry for this. Let's see if we can recover the connection. Oh shit. No. I think we're back. Yeah. Okay. For these guys, we're having troubles here. Now we have a double audio. Okay. Yeah, sorry for these guys. We're having some issue with the internet. So I was the co-impact sourcing of Terra. It's much so still the story in the causing the global. This is Terra bring this of sourcing essential oils, middlemen's in Brazil, the copal essential where the trees so the oil without because they started to use a new way of sourcing the oil, in which they followed these little copaiba lines in the trees, so that they can start making a small hole in every tree. So the copaiba oil is pretty much sourced every day from the tree. It only becomes what the tree can give every day. So this is one of the most powerful co-impacts projects all around the world, because now the copaiba forests in Brazil are thriving again, are growing again. They are stopped from being killed. And one of the things that I love about this is that you can't buy essential oil. You can just buy one of the a lot of plants are ending up with environment over the world. So that's why I pretty much joined alert over, because plans are being also in the wrong way. So if we Hera, this will stop illegal.
Sorry, guys, I think we lost the connection again in the other computer. Wow, I don't know why this is happening. I'm so sorry for this. We are having some connection issues. Okay, I think we're back.
Sorry, guys, we are in a place where the internet connection is not very good. I think we will do this call again, maybe in the future, so that we can really, yeah, like communicating you all the important things about this. So, well, I think we're back. I think if all are listening to us again, please let us know in the chat. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah, perfect. So I was saying that this is why this call is urgent. This is why we are asking for more help. We really have a mission here, and is to change or to make a balance in the three top systems in the world, that is the education system, the financial system, and the health system, that are pretty much broken, and we can see it. So we aren't yet even the 1% of the world population. We are sourcing the oils from less than 1% of the plants all over the world. So just imagine this. This is why this is urgent, because there are the 5% of the plants in the planet are aromatical plants. doTERRA is just sourcing 140 plants from all over the world, and we are already being a big difference just by harvesting 140 plants all around the world. We have 11 million users in this. So this is why this is urgent. The world is sick. The world is just in need of alternatives. And this is why I want you to see that co-impact sourcing projects is the way of going back to basics, is the way of returning the power to the local people that can produce this medicine for all of us. So this is why we are making this call to everyone. I know that this business is not for all of you. I know that pretty much maybe you are not behind businesses. But if you are looking for a way to help us in this, we will really make a difference, because everything is open for everyone. We are not hiding any information, even of the oils, even where the oils come from. All the information is open for everyone. So as we are having very big issues with the internet now, I'm very sorry with you guys. This was one of the most important topics that we will discuss about, but we are having huge problems of internet here. So I just encourage you today, you meet some of the first leaders that say yes. You today meet one of the first tribes that trusted in me and in Santos to do this in a higher level, starting by healing themselves. This is a journey that integrates healing yourself first, and then go all over the world to find more people, because we are getting out of time. The world is changing so fast. Now we have this new, pandemic thing, with all the control around, and this is why this mission is important, not just for me. I think this can really make a change. So we will do this topic again next week, looking for a better internet connection, because I have a lot more of information to show you, but I can't show you the videos because the streaming is very, very, very slow. So I just want to thank again for being you here. Thank you to all the tribe, Marty, Meryl, Michael. Thank you for joining us today in this Zoom. So we will go back next week with this topic again. And I want to thank you in advance. I want to thank Santos also for letting us being here, sharing this information with you. I will also leave you in the comments the way on how you can join us to this. And if you are still hearing me, you can, I will give you the links so that you can see this co-impact project that is changing the world as we speak. And I encourage you to join us. If you're looking for a sustainable way of having financial freedom, if you are looking for a natural way to heal, and you want a tribe so that we can do it together, please join us. Please join us to this movement, okay? And so I send you huge hugs to everyone. Peace and love to everyone. And we will meet next week so that we can do this live again, okay? So thank you all, and have a